I think a great place if you're looking for little like tidbits or things, kind of new functionality. The place I was in before in settings, the experiments pane, is a really cool place to kind of try things out. Now the things here may not be finished or they might be buggy, and I think you get sort of like a warning like, hey, this is could be unstable. So just, if it seems weird, just turn it off and you'll get back to your regular experience. But there's some really cool things. Source order viewer is a new feature for actually showing you kind of these overlays on the page to show you how the elements on a page might be accessed, like the order that they would be accessed in for like a screen reader, keyboard, nav. We have, the font editor tool, which I showed earlier as an experiment. Network console, which is sort of this kind of like Postman-esque sort of networking, networking debugging experience. Detached elements, which I showed earlier. VS Code, like there's a bunch of cool stuff in here. Keyboard shortcut editor. Let's look at that. That's pretty cool. So this is in a very experimental section, although I don't know how very experimental it is. But when you enable that experiment, you now have the ability to customize any shortcut in the DevTools. And of course, they're the default shortcuts, but if you use VS Code a lot, like I do, you can actually have all of your shortcuts match VS Code, which is pretty cool.
One of my biggest peeves is when shortcut keys change, and it's one of the things that really drives me up a wall with regards to like the web products versus the desktop products with Office. And I love you, Office people. I do. But they change the shortcut keys to do things, and that just throws me for a loop. And so like I want to just almost treat everything wherever I am like VS Code, and so the fact that I can now just do that inside of Edge as well is fantastic. Yeah. Like somebody's probably listening going, that seems like a silly thing. Like for those of us who use shortcut keys, this is a big thing. That's a huge thing.
Yep. And you will see that most of them are kind of already the same, which is great. There are a couple small differences. And that being said, if you want to go in and make up your own keyboard shortcut, or you're into the whole mechanical keyboard, custom, ortholinear, got my special shortcut keys for everything. However you want to set up your workflow, you can go and edit these. I think you literally just press the key, and there you've overwritten your shortcut. And I believe also if you choose one that's already taken, it will let you know, here you go. It's saying this shortcut is already in use, so maybe pick something else. So that's pretty convenient. It's really easy, and of course you can just save it in here and restore your defaults if you screw things up and you want to get back to the way things were.